Guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about a couple of investment opportunities. I'm not a financial advisor and you still need to do your research, but nevertheless, these are good opportunities and I wanted to share it with you. So one of them is Nvidia. Nvidia is a corporation which is making all kind of products. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So take a look at the website of Nvidia. The latest news, OpenAI and Nvidia, they're going to invest $100 billion. Nvidia in UK, they're investing like part of $42 billion investment, which I was talking about, it was the investment which is doing Nvidia. They're investing in Intel, which on one part is their competitor, but on the other hand, the Intel is making CPUs and they're making GPUs. And in addition to artificial intelligence, they're also doing graphics, they're doing like processors for games, for laptops, for desktops, for all kind of technologies. Basically, they started doing graphics cards in the days when you buy in a computer, it's not powerful enough to do 3D graphics or to play games. You would need to buy a graphics card, and it's still the same these days. So first they would do graphics cards for games, then the same graphics cards with GPU, graphic processing unit, can be used for cryptos. You can mine bitcoins, and then after that they started to invest into artificial intelligence. And the second technology I wanted to show you is the Solana. Solana basically, it's I would call it number 3 cryptocurrency after like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Solana comes probably at number 3. Their prices are going to give you like a short like run on, like, let's say if you invested in Nvidia or in Solana 5 years ago. So let's say this is the chart, right? This is the chart, and 5 years ago the price was about $10-13. Now it's $170. So that's easily tenfold. But I think what this chart does not include is that several times Nvidia, their price was reaching 500, and at that point the stock was splitting. So I think it was even more than 10 times. I think at least 20 times you would get the profit. So imagine that you invested let's say $1,000 5 years ago. It would be a lot of money. It would be at least $20,000. I would think even more, because these charts do not show you when the stocks were splitting. And the second one I wanted to show you is Solana, right? So Solana, take a look at this chart. 5 years ago, they were at around $1, $1.50, and now at some point they were trading at $2.70, and now they're trading at what? Let me see, what is it? $1.96, so about 200. And a few days ago they were $2.50, right? So that's 250 times X, 250X. So if you invested 5 years ago, if you invested $1,000, you would have $250,000 on Solana, right? And you can see on charts that there are some fluctuations, right? So like you see that this pattern repeats. So they were like at 250, then they fell, then economy wasn't doing great, then pandemic, everybody was saying, oh my God, crypto is a scam, it's not worth your time. But look at it now. 250 times. If you invested in Solana and you bought it at $1 5 years ago, you would have a lot of money. I'm using artificial intelligence for the startup I'm building, and I'm not sure if I showed you. Let me show you that. Implant.ai. Let me show you what I'm building. You log in like that, and you can add different things. Like if you're looking at, let's say, homes, you want to find a home, you can look at different cars, vacations, and I have investment page. And basically you can log in with Google. You see in the corner, in top right corner, you can log in with Google, and you can track different different investments for free. Take a look. I'm still changing the UI, and I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm using ChatGPT to help me to develop that. I'm going to redesign the web page so it's more modern, but still you already have a lot of capabilities. On the investments, you have this, then you have fitness, You can add any kind of menu. So take a look. Like if you're interested in to be an early adopter, you can use the website for free. Once it goes into production, I'm probably going to charge $50 a month. But people who are like early testers, they can log in and they can build their dream plans. They can plan like long-term like real estate purchases, cars, whatever it is you need. All you have to do, you see on the bottom, you see this thing, link to YouTube. Basically, you go and you find any, like, let's say YouTube link, and you can add it. So that's what I'm building. I'm going to improve all of it, but that's what I got so far. So I wanted to share it with this. Thank you very much for watching me. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.